Michael and the Red Rug. Michael was happy. He liked some fun with his friends, playing computer games, riding bikes, and watching soccer on TV. He liked his school, his teachers, and all his classmates too. He was in the school volleyball team. He loves his room, his home, and the street where he and his parents lived. Everything was fine until one Monday evening. Michael was watching TV when the phone rang. His father answered it. At the end of the phone call, Michael's dad said, "I got a new job." But the new job was in the north of the country, in a place that was 300 kilometers away. His father was excited and his mother was surprised and very happy. But every time Michael thought about leaving his friends and school and the town where they lived, and happy and angry. "I want to stay here," he thought. "I don't want to go and live somewhere different." Michael's parents tried to make him feel better. They said the new town was great and they did make lots of new friends there. But Michael didn't want to talk about it. They showed photos of their lovely new home on the internet. And Michael didn't want to look at them, so he didn't. Soon it was March 15th, the day when the family had to move. The family got into a rail truck and drove north to their new home. Michael listened to music all the way there. He didn't want to speak to anyone. When they arrived, Michael's dad gave him a key. "Open the front door, Michael," he said. "Go upstairs and choose your room. We're going to look at the garden at the back of the house." Michael opened the door and went inside. There was nothing in any of the rooms. The house felt cold and empty. He went upstairs and looked in the first room. He didn't like it. It smelled strange. He looked in the second room. That one was too dark. The first room seemed friendlier. There was no red rug on the floor. Mike sat on it. "I'll have this room," he decided. He looked at the watch. It said 3:15. He thought, "Truck with a lot of things and arrive soon." Then something very strange began to happen. The rocks started to turn round and round and round, and because it was on it, Michael turned round and round and round with it. Whoa, whoa, ooh. Something very strange was happening to his watch. True, numbers on it were changing very fast. It was 1 minute to midnight. Then suddenly it's midday. Then 4:30. Then 7:45. Dates on his watch were changing quickly too. Whoa. When the rock stopped turning, Michael looked at the watch again. It was 3:15 and it spelled 21st. Michael couldn't understand. It was more than a month later. Michael felt dizzy for a minute, then he stood up and looked around the room. He couldn't believe his eyes. The room wasn't empty now. It was full. There was a new bed behind him and some big blue cushions in the corner by the door. Rucksack with lots of interesting school books in it was on the desk. He could hear some children outside. They were laughing. Then his phone began to ring. Michael took it out of his pocket and answered it. "Hi, Michael," someone said. "You're late. Come on. The volleyball game will start in 20 minutes and we need you. You are the best player. Oh, and John is going to have a pool party this evening. It's his birthday. Can you come?" Yes, sure," Michael began to say. Then suddenly, everything started turning round and round again. Am I going to more in the future? I thought. But when the rock stopped turning, the room was empty again. And the David's watch would march as the chief again too. Michael didn't hear his parents. They were inside the house now. He could hear them on the stairs. Dad opened the door. "Hi, what a great room," she said. "What are you doing?" "I'm feeling happier," Michael said. "I'm feeling much, much happier."